Hey everyone, it's Mike from Destinations of Travel coming to you live today from Universal Studios, Florida, and a very happy 4th of July to everyone. We are going to take a walk around Universal Studios, Florida tonight, check out all of the festivities for 4th of July. I'm going to have to try and talk over the copyright music that the DJ is playing. And I will probably fail at that because it's just going to be constant. So I will do my best. Also, it is not looking great weather-wise. So we might be cutting things a little bit short. I did plan to get here to start off with the Universal Mega Movie Parade, which returned recently. It got canceled for the weather. So unfortunately, we cannot see that tonight. However, there are some 4th of July fireworks here tonight. So, that's not for a little while. That's not until 10 p.m. So we got a little while here for that. So this live stream will conclude after our lap around the park. But we will be back later tonight. I am planning to live stream the fireworks for you guys right here on our Facebook. And if you are watching this replay on our YouTube channel, which by the way is youtube.com/D2Travel, I will have the fireworks stitched on to the end of this video, so you can check them out right here. But let's get walking around Universal Studios Florida as I try to talk over the Dougie and make our way to the Music Plaza stage. We're starting up here right at the front of the park. You can see the iconic arches. You can see the high point now of the new Fast and Furious coaster, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, which will be coming next year. You got the American flag flying up on top of there with the Fast and Furious flag flying right below it. That is the highest point. That is the spike of the coaster. You're going to go up to the top of that and then return back down backwards when this attraction actually opens. I'm really excited for this new coaster. Can't wait to check it out next year. We're going to head, like I said, now into Minion Land, over towards the Music Plaza stage, where there is a DJ playing music seemingly throughout the park. Well, we'll find out how far this music extends as we continue our lap around, but we'll check out the festivities here. I believe there are some characters and entertainers and performers out here in front of the Music Plaza stage as well. By the way, 5-minute wait for VillainCon. That's not much of an indicator. That is typically a pretty short wait. However, the wait times around the park were incredibly short earlier today. They are picking up a little bit. I guess the crowd is kind of filing in later in the day because everybody wanted to be here for the fireworks tonight, which again, are not until 10 p.m. So I will be here to live stream those later on. So keep an eye out for that. Hi, Patty. Happy 4th. I'm giving up on trying to talk over the music the entire time. It's just not going to happen. I just don't have enough words. But we are going to check out the Music Plaza stage here in just a second. You can see a very informative sign that there is letting you know that there is a DJ here. They are blocking off some pathways here, so there might be some strange traffic flow. We might get turned around at some point, but we'll see. You can see they've penned in the area in front of the Music Plaza stage as the DJ is performing. So there's sort of like a dance floor area in there. I do see there are some performers. There's an Uncle Sam dancing in there. I'm not even sure where I'm actually supposed to head in. We'll see here. Oh, there's an opening over here. Is this exit only? I don't see any sort of anything stopping me, so I'm going to head in. Let's go see these performers as I get drowned out by the music. Yeah, there are plenty of performers dancing up right in front of the stage here. YouTube is going to love this video. There you go, though. So yeah, this is an idea of the festivities. Obviously, the weather, looking as threatening as it is keeping things a little bit more calm. But definitely a lot of fun. Having a lot of performers out there, having the DJ go, very high energy. I'm going to continue around the park, and we're going to see if there are any other like performers or anything happening. And I'm curious to see how far out into the park this music is being played. Oh, I'm actually going to head this way, and then we'll kind of circle back a little bit, because, you know, not only are we here for 4th of July to see everything that they are offering for 4th of July, but we're not that far off from the Halloween season here in Central Florida. So we got Halloween Horror Nights coming up very soon. Last weekend in August is always the kickoff of Halloween Horror Nights. And so there's a lot of construction being done here. I guess construction is not the right word, but there's a lot of like framework being put up for Halloween Horror Nights right now, including this one, which is definitely different for things we've seen at Halloween Horror Nights in years past. So I'm very curious as to what this is all about. Interesting structure here. Oh, Delancey Street is blocked off. That's interesting. This is completely walled off over here. I'm imagining, oh, well, it looks like maybe it's open? I don't know, we'll see. Let's circle around here a little bit. Looks like the sidewalk is open. It's probably just pavement work here. You can see there you've got some construction equipment in there. Okay, so this pass-through is still open just on the sidewalk, but I'm imagining they were redoing the street here. So I'm going to circle back a little bit here. We will be talking a little bit of Halloween Horror Nights as we make our way around. And I know, it's 4th of July, I know. But again, end of August is the start of Halloween Horror Nights, so we are very close. We're going to circle back into the New York area. I actually don't have a whole lot of Halloween Horror Nights to talk about because we don't have the scare zones just yet, but we do have several houses announced. And we'll talk about that when we get over to the Hollywood area and I can check out some of the merch. So this music is definitely enveloping the New York area of the park. I'm trying to remember, I don't think I've ever come here for 4th of July. I know I have been here for New Year's Eve, and that was an awesome time. Definitely recommend if you're here that time of year. New Year's Eve is very fun here at Universal Studios Florida. I've seen videos of the fireworks here in years past, and they are spectacular, so I can't wait to see them myself. There is also a special 4th of July fireworks show in Epic Universe tonight, and that goes off at 9 p.m. I could not go over to Epic Universe today. I do not have an annual pass that gets me into Epic Universe. Universal, please. Okay, it does feel like the music is kind of going to end here in the New York area. We are kind of getting away from it now as we make our way around the park. But we'll see if there's any other sort of festivities here for 4th of July around the rest of the park. I feel like, I mean, we got the Jaws stuff going on in San Francisco right now, so maybe there'll be something there. I'm curious, do you guys have any 4th of July traditions? Anything you do every year? For me, it's watching Jaws, which I did earlier today. Jaws to me is the quintessential 4th of July movie. You see team members kind of lining the streets all around here. I guess just getting ready for traffic flow for the fireworks. They were like getting all set up and everything for the parade, and again, the weather was not cooperative for the Universal Mega Movie Parade tonight, so that did get canceled.
But you're not wrong.
The rain kind of swept through here pretty quickly, but there has been lightning in the area for quite a while. Oh, as I'm seeing flashes of lightning off in the distance there. Oh, Patty watches Independence Day. Nice. Hi, Quint. I don't know if I got him in the shot or not. I was trying to turn the camera around, but it didn't move fast enough. But Captain Quint just walked by. You can see him. Hang on. I don't think that's a performer at all. That is just a guest wearing a costume like Captain Quint. Pretty great. as we head into the Amity Island section here. Now, if you're a big Jaws fan, you might be wondering why there's a Jaws tribute here in San Francisco when that took place in New England. But that's because the Jaws ride used to be just up ahead where Diagon Alley is now. So this area has always been a little bit tied to Jaws. We got Chief Brody's truck here. Not seeing anything special for 4th of July right now. It might have been earlier in the day too. Let's actually pop into the candy factory here. There's some more Jaws display. Big Jaws photo op here. Lots of Jaws merch as well. Again, perfect for 4th of July. This stuff has actually been here for, I guess we're pretty close to a month now. But very cool that it is here for 4th of July. We're going to continue our lap around. I'm actually a little bit curious to get back over to the Hollywood area to see if they're doing anything with like the performers that would have been in the parade. Because it would be really cool to have the Jaws characters come out, which, you know, we just saw Captain Quint, so maybe that is a thing. As I'm walking past some more structure here for Halloween Horror Nights, as it looks like the club area will be returning to San Francisco this year. I forget the name of it they had last year, but basically this whole area becomes a club. DJ, like an undead DJ with some dancers on stages and things like that. And that is the same setup that we're seeing here right now. So I'd imagine that we're going to get that back. Like I said, I was checking wait times this morning, you know, thinking the park might be really crowded on the 4th of July. Wait times were definitely down. Gringotts was 15 minutes when I checked this morning. It's definitely longer now. It was 30 when I was coming in, which is still definitely a short wait time for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. So if you see anything like that, take advantage of that for sure. You'll typically see that on a busier day, you'll see that around an hour. And by busier, I mean like pretty much just summer. We're going to head briefly into Diagon Alley. Just take a look around, see what the crowds look like. I am wearing my most slippery shoes right now, unfortunately. So if you see me kind of slip at all, that is why. The ground is wet everywhere, and I don't know why I decided to wear these shoes. Yeah, definitely not very crowded in here right now. Oh, Celestina Warbeck is performing. She's on stage right now. Let's see. We'll circle around that way. I want to head up to Gringotts and see what that wait time is right now. If you've never seen that show before, it is very fun. Really, really talented singers. Here you go. 30-minute wait for Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts right now. Which, again, definitely shorter than you would typically see it. But crowds are definitely getting here later today because, again, I think a lot of the guests want to be here for the fireworks. will say, like I said, I checked the wait times all around Universal Orlando. Epic Universe was still fairly busy. Maybe a little bit less so than normal. But the wait times looked close to normal, at least closer to normal than the other parks did, so. Definitely the busiest of the 3 parks, which is, of course, typical lately, with that being by far the newest park. Whoa, yep, slippery. I feel like every surface in Diagon Alley is incredibly smooth too, so it's just as slippery as it can possibly be. Get me back on some gravel streets. Alright, we're going to be exiting London and heading over towards Springfield. Yes, knocking on the door, hoping to see Creature up there. Creature? That's his name, right? I'm not a big Potter fan. It's been a while since I've even mentioned him. I believe his name is Creature. So, like I said earlier, the 4th of July fireworks will be going off at 10 o'clock tonight. I got information from a team member earlier that the best place to watch is in front of the Music Plaza stage. This would actually probably be another good place to watch because they said the fireworks are going to be shooting off from the Transformers building and the buildings in New York. So you'll be much closer over there in the Music Plaza stage, but you'll have a good view of it from right here too. I think I'm probably going to go over to Music Plaza stage. It feels like that's where the energy will be. But this would be a good spot too. Just something to keep in mind if you're planning to visit for 4th of July in the future. Of course, you know, they could always change their show. But anyway, the point I wanted to make was that the fireworks are starting at 10. However, Cinesational, the typical nighttime show here at Universal Studios Florida, will be starting at 9 at its typical time. And that is, the best place to view that is in the Central Park area right over there. And we'll all show you the entrance as I make my way past there. But that'll be happening in the lagoon. There will be fireworks and other things involved with that as well. Fantastic show. We do have a full video of that on our YouTube channel. And again, that is youtube.com/D2Travel. D, the number 2, travel. I believe last time we were here, Men in Black Alien Attack was closed for a brief refurbishment. It has reopened. I have not ridden it since it reopened. Might change that tonight. We'll see. But nothing, no big changes to it or anything like that. Again, just a brief refurbishment. Probably just a paint job here and there. Let's keep moving into Springfield here. I will say, if the rain holds up, it's a pretty nice night here. The temperature is very nice. It dropped after all the rain passed by here. I shouldn't say passed by. It rained pretty heavily here before I got here. I drove through it, so, and you can see the fact that everything is wet right now. But yeah, much cooler night now that the storm has hopefully passed and hopefully won't be coming back. Let's see. Oh, nope. I was hoping there was going to be some sort of special information on this sign here. There is not. I was hoping it'd be something pointing to any other extra 4th of July celebration here, but really there's the DJ happening on the Music Plaza stage right now, and the fireworks happening at 10. There is a fireworks show at Epic Universe as well tonight. Simpsons ride is currently a 20-minute wait. Again, definitely shorter than you would typically see it. And if you really want to take advantage of shorter wait times, wait until the end of the night when everybody's getting their spot for the fireworks, and you'll be able to jump on pretty much anything you want.
Stop.
Park is open until 10 tonight, so the fireworks are the big grand finale.
Now you may undo your seatbelts and exit the front vehicle. Please be nice and don't tell your fellow humans we're really praying for stay. Thanks to
Now is as good a time as any to remind you that if you want to start planning your next Universal Orlando Resort vacation, excuse me, the easiest way to do that is by heading over to d2travel.com or sending us an email at info@d2travel.com to get in touch with one of our amazing agents. Let them do all the stressful parts of planning your vacation at no additional cost. You will pay your destination to travel agent absolutely nothing. You will only be paying for your vacation. And if anything, they might be able to save you some money. They're going to find you the best possible deal for the vacation you're looking for. So it's a no-brainer. Again, that is d2travel.com or send us an email at info@d2travel.com. It is a good time to start planning your next Universal Orlando vacation because like I said, we got Halloween Horror Nights coming up very soon, end of August. So you got that. You got the holiday season following right behind that. So all sorts of added fun to both parks. And if you want a guide on the holiday offerings here at Universal Orlando, we do have a video of that on our YouTube channel as well. Of course, you got Epic Universe, which only opened a year ago. And Epic Universe is also getting a brand new nighttime show in just a few days. July 7th, the new show Celestial Good Night will debut. We will have video of that if you want to check that out. But if you want to stay spoiler-free, I totally understand. But I would then recommend planning your next Universal vacation. Like I said, we will be there for the debut of the new nighttime show, which means we're going to be in Epic Universe. We're going to have a live stream from Epic Universe on Tuesday, so keep an eye out for that. E.T. Adventure, oh, the popcorn smell right now is incredible. And it's making me very hungry. E.T. Adventure is a 20-minute wait. Poke into DreamWorks Land back here. You can see the Shrek Swamp Meet. You can meet Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona. And this is all, by the way, very reminiscent of the new Universal Kids Resort, which opened in Frisco, Texas, just a few days ago. Opened July 1st officially. Tickets are available now to go check out that brand new park. I have not gotten to see it in person myself. I have seen videos, I've seen photos. It looks like a lot of fun. And again, if you want to check that out, d2travel.com. Get in touch with one of our agents. Can answer all of your questions and start planning your next vacation. So outdoor attractions are open. So I guess the lightning has cleared the area. So that's a good sign. Unfortunately, it happened too late for the Universal Mega Movie Parade tonight. I was excited to see it too. I haven't seen it since last year. Gonna have to come back out pretty soon. The Mega Movie Parade does run late in the day, typically around 6 p.m. But you can always check the Universal Orlando app for hours for all sorts of entertainment for whatever day you're planning to visit. Typically they go about a month out, sometimes a little bit longer, so just keep an eye on the app. Or ask your destination to travel agent. All right, so we're going to exit DreamWorks Land. We're going to make a left up ahead towards Hollywood, but that is also the Central Park area. And I'll give you an idea of where to go for Cinesational, the nighttime show. You can see there's more setup here for Halloween Horror Nights. These lighting trusses, the stage. This is extending out pretty far. Again, last year they had a big setup out here for Halloween Horror Nights for the scare zone in the Central Park area, and it was very, very cool. So I'm excited to see that it is extending out this far again. So this area we're entering here with the trees is the Central Park area. And I'll make a right into the viewing area for Cinesational in just a moment. This area is also utilized as a scare zone for Halloween Horror Nights every year. You are seeing some setup going on. Now we're gonna make a right here into the viewing area. This is also just during the day, a nice place to escape crowds if it is a busier day and you just want to get away for a little bit. It's a nice place to do that. Unfortunately, if it is a really hot day, it's not the shadiest area. This would also be a pretty good place to watch the fireworks for the 4th of July fireworks here. Because again, they shoot off from the Transformers building as well as the New York buildings here, so you'll be right there. I'm guessing the DJ will be playing the music that goes along with everything, so that's probably why it makes that the best area. But this is where you'd want to come to watch Cinesational. Again, there are water screens out here on the lagoon. There's fireworks. There have been drones. I don't want to promise that, because I feel like that comes and goes. I have not seen the show again this year, so it's been quite a while since I've seen it. And last time I had bad weather, so there were no drones. But it is a really great show, and again, you can see the full thing on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/D2Travel. It is worth checking out those videos to get an idea of what you can expect on your vacation. However, keep in mind, videos like that never do the show any justice, and it's so much more incredible to see in person. So don't let that deter you from watching the show. And then we are actually exiting here the main entrance to the viewing area in Central Park. So here is, oh, they are setting up what looks like another speaker system here. But I can't ignore the gigantic horse in the room. There is a wooden horse, so Trojan horse here, promoting the new Odyssey film, which comes out in actually just a couple weeks. I didn't realize it was that close. July 17th. So there you go. Pretty cool. You can see as you head into the Central Park area over here too, there is a big archway, again, setting up for Halloween Horror Nights. And here is where you would enter for Cinesational if you wanted to go in, if you're coming in from this side of the park, really. Oh, there is a camera crew set up with this truck with some speakers happening. Not sure what's happening here. We will find out. But as we head into the Hollywood area of the park, the horror makeup show remains closed. We are getting a new version of the show. All we know is that it is coming later this year. We do not know when just yet. If you never got a chance to see the horror makeup show, fantastic. One of my favorite theme park shows anywhere in the world. It is, yes, it is a horror-based show. It kind of gives you the tips and tricks of how the makeup and effects work in the world of horror films, but it is so incredibly funny. So whatever this new show entails when it reopens, definitely recommend checking it out. Even if you are not a horror person, you don't have to be to enjoy that show. I'm gonna kind of linger around this area because I do want to know what's going on with this truck here, see if there's more 4th of July festivities. So I'm going to point out over here too this this bar that has been set up here. This bar, I guess restaurant really. This has been open since Finnegan's, the restaurant, the Irish restaurant in the New York area of the park, closed a few months ago. I say a few months ago, what was that, February, I believe it closed? And so we thought maybe this would just be opening here for Mardi Gras, which was going on at the time. But it's still here, and it seems like it is sort of the temporary replacement for Finnegan's. And they are offering a similar menu, or a sampling of the menu from Finnegan's. I do really want to try those shepherd's fries. I've heard really good things about those. They do have a premium bar here, a couple specialty cocktails, and they have some beers and things on tap. And this has been affectionately referred to as Minigans. Minigans. Which I love. That is fantastic. Okay, they are setting up a velvet rope around this truck. It is a VIP truck. It is the most important truck. I don't know what's going on here, though. Not sure. Again, just kind of linger in the area. We'll see what's happening. A lot of good places to watch these fireworks tonight, because again, this would be a pretty good spot too. Again, shooting off from the Transformers building right in front of us here, as well as New York to our right. So it feels like there's really no wrong place to watch. But I think we're going to head up to the Music Plaza stage. Oh, hello, Shrek and Fiona.
Well, Dobby, how much do you watch?
Just says it's probably a DJ referring to the truck here.
You guys get your waffles today?
Doesn't,
Not yet.
doesn't look like a full-on DJ setup. I mean, there are speakers, so they're definitely going to be playing some sort of music. There's a camera crew and everything over here, so I don't know what's going on. Are Shrek and Fiona wandering here? Am I just, like, in their way? Shrek needed a back scratch. There is a DJ going on the Music Plaza stage right now. I can hear the music from here. We're going to head into the Hollywood area a little bit. We'll circle back to this area. We might end with a nice shot of Shrek and Fiona there. It's an interesting meet and greet spot for them. They have their own land. But I think part of the 4th of July festivities is just, you know, character meet and greets around the park, so we might see more and more of those pop up. Oddly enough, nobody in Hollywood right now. This is usually one of the areas, or the area, that I like to mention as the place to go to meet characters. Especially on a, you know, if you're here on like a Sunday morning and it's just kind of empty in the park. Not empty, but like guests will typically flood towards Gringotts or maybe Revenge of the Mummy, one of the big attractions. And so the streets over here typically pretty empty, and you'll see characters outnumber the guests, which is always a fun experience. We did, last time we were here, we checked out the Summer Blockbuster featuring Disclosure Day exhibit here that they opened. So we're not going to head in there today, but we are going to head into the Five and Dime, because I believe we had 2 new announcements. I don't remember how long ago it was since we were here, but 2 new announcements, I think, for Halloween Horror Nights, including Hellraiser. I don't know much about it. I've never seen the movies. I'm interested. We will see. But we have merch for the new houses that have been announced. I do really like this little collectible carnival set that they have going on. We can collect characters from all of the, at least all the IP houses announced, as well as the icons, Jack. And why am I blanking on his name right now? Oddfellow. There we go. So you got Sinners here. You see you got Hellraiser. And then we do have Stranger Things 5 as well. So you got Vecna and a Demogorgon and a Demodog. A little Demodog in there. That's fun. So again, you got the Hellraiser house merch right up in front and center. That was the most recent announcement. Before that, we had Sinners and Stranger Things. Hi. There's also, you'll notice this walkway here is blocked off. This used to be the exit from the horror makeup show. They have a nice little Monstergram Picture Studios photo op here. Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights will be coming up very, very soon. End of August, it kicks off. Can't wait. We will definitely be out here to share it with you guys. I'm going to circle back over here to see Shrek and Fiona are still out there meeting and greeting. So they're not wandering. They do set up right there in that corner, which is, again, unique. Oh, I do like this too. I don't know if you've seen this. If you've been to the park recently, you may have seen these giant sort of towers. I say giant, I guess that's relative. It's like a 5-foot tower that you found around the park that has since been replaced with these little touch points you can find in the windows. The Universal Backlot Club is an interactive game you can play in the Universal Orlando app. So you can tap here or enter the code that you see on the bottom there to play the game. You can also scan the QR code to get set up. It's a fun little like digital collectible scavenger hunt type of game. It's just funny to me that they have those little window displays now. It feels much more efficient than the giant towers that they had. All right, well, still nothing happening over here just yet. But Shrek and Fiona have drawn a little bit of a crowd. I think what we're going to do is we are going to circle back around. I'm pretty sure this they're setting up for this this truck to just kind of play music and be like a little meet and greet spot. Probably cycle some characters in and out here. They'll probably have some characters up by the Music Plaza stage as well. And we are going to head up towards the Music Plaza stage, and that's where we'll wrap things up for this live stream. However, later on tonight, we will be back to live stream the fireworks here. So keep an eye out for that. Again, the fireworks begin at 10 p.m. That is 10 p.m. Eastern. We are here in Central Florida. So if you want to check out Universal Studios Florida's 4th of July fireworks, you can do that right here on our Facebook. And again, if you are watching the replay of this on our YouTube channel, which again is youtube.com/D2Travel, I will have that stitched onto the end of this video, so stay right here to see the fireworks. Excuse me. Like I said, we're going to head up towards the Music Plaza stage, which the music, oddly enough, is kind of being drowned out by the Transformers soundtrack here right now. And we're going to wrap things up with a look at the stage before coming back to that same area for the fireworks tonight. But I want to remind you guys as we make our way up there, and before I get drowned out by the music, that the easiest way to start planning your next Universal vacation is by heading over to d2travel.com. That's D, the number 2 travel.com, or you can send us an email at info@d2travel.com to get in touch with one of our amazing agents who will plan your vacation for you, do all the stressful parts, all the heavy lifting. You can still have all the input you want, still be in as much control as you want, but they'll just handle the things you don't want to do. And it'll cost you absolutely nothing. And if anything, they might save you money by getting you the best possible deal on the vacation that you're looking for. So again, d2travel.com. I do see some trolls out there mingling and dancing. So there's some more fun happening. And when I say Destinations the Travel Agent will plan your Universal vacation, I mean Universal Orlando, Universal Studios Hollywood, Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas. Whatever you're looking for, they can make it happen. So again, d2travel.com. We're going to wrap things up here. I'm going to try and get you guys a good look at the trolls out there, Poppy and Branch. Right? I've seen that movie. And again, remember, we will be back at 10 p.m. right here on our Facebook and right here in this spot in front of the Music Plaza stage to watch the fireworks tonight. Here you go. But that'll do it for us right now. Let me get you one good look at the trolls as we wrap things up. So thanks for joining me for a walk around the park, everyone, and I will see you all very, very soon, just a few hours away from the fireworks, which again begin at 10 p.m. tonight. So I'll see you right back here in just a few hours. Thanks again, everyone. Bye. Hey, everyone. We're back. Obviously started the live stream now a little bit earlier than the 10 p.m. start time. Just wanted to give you an idea of what this party has been like. And if you caught our previous live stream, I live streamed too early. The party really began pretty much right after I finished up that live stream. We saw characters, we saw performers, the DJs really got going. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube right now, I will put some of those clips in right here over the sounds of the DJ going right now. You can get an idea of what we saw. We do have some of the videos of that on our stories on Instagram right now, so you can check that out.
Absolutely. Hydration, very important out there.
Hi, Randy. Hopefully you guys can hear me right now over the DJ. We obviously have our spot for the fireworks right up by the stage here. The fireworks will actually be happening back here. And again, they begin at 10 p.m., so we got a little bit of time here. But I wanted to give you just an idea of what the energy is like here right now. And it's been like this for I've been standing in this spot for about an hour, and it has been non-stop like this. Over here you can see SpongeBob and Squidward are out. They're actually heading out right now. We also had Puss in Boots, King Julian, and Alex the Lion out here in the crowd. Yeah, we got about 5 to 6 minutes until the fireworks begin. It's fun because you can see some fireworks shooting off in the distance over here. Back towards Orlando.
Everybody sing it out! Come on now! Sing it out!
Nice, Randy. I will issue a warning to everybody. If you are shooting off your own fireworks, please, please, please be careful.
Here we go!
Plaza stage in Universal Studios, Florida. This is my first time here for 4th of July, and I gotta say, I definitely see myself coming back. It has been a really, really good time. Between the characters, the other performers, there was a breakdance show in the middle of the park. That was really cool. There have been 2 DJs going for a while now. And then we have fireworks at 10 o'clock. Rob says, ooh, ooh, ooh. You can see some more of the fun we saw tonight on our stories over on Instagram at Destinations2TVL if you want to check that out before the fireworks kick off here.
That's right, it's almost time.
Rob says Halloween starts in 2 hours and 3 minutes. I agree.
T-minus 3 minutes, everybody, 3 minutes.
Everybody put your drinks in the
Every person knows this song. I need y'all to sing it out. Wow, you look amazing.
This should be fun.
Let me hear it, come on.
Rob, they had characters all around the park. Well, really, characters mostly here, but we had a run-in with Shrek and Fiona over in Hollywood. There was a breakdance show over by the Animal Actors Theater. And then there was this DJ here. There was another DJ in Hollywood.
Come on.
And then the fireworks, which begin in 2 minutes.
Let me hear it, come on.
It's funny because the live stream we did earlier, we saw almost none of that. I saw everything in between that live stream and this live stream.
You guys are easy. Give a huge round of applause to all of the incredible team members out here today. Team members, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for letting us out in here. Everybody sing it out.
Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed the pirate show. Happy 4th of July. We're celebrating 250th birthday of the
That's
United
exactly what it
States.
is. Everybody give the most amount of noise possible to DJ Marjorie.
And give it up for DJs here in Masters. Come on.
Happy 4th of July to every single one of you. Now, everyone, I want you all to turn your eyes behind you above the Illumination Building because it is just
In
about
just
time.
1 minute, we will begin our 4th of July pyro display.
Oh, this is cool because with the music turned down, you can hear the fireworks shooting off all around us. Just all different areas of Orlando shooting off fireworks right now. There you go.
with your favorite characters here at the Music Plaza stage.
From everyone at Universal Orlando Resort, thank you so much for partying with us. It has been a blast celebrating 250 years of independence in this backyard party like no other. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night. Get home safely.
Good night, everyone!
Wow. That was awesome. Wow, guys, I can't recommend Universal Studios Florida enough on 4th of July. This was an awesome, awesome time. This is my first time here on 4th of July, and it was fantastic. That was a great show. It was a little bit hard to show, in video because of the two locations where they were shooting off the fireworks from. I probably could have gotten a better angle from somewhere else. Then again, I like being up right, in the pen here, right up next to the stage. So that was really cool. Yeah, it is a short show. As Rob says, that was fast. Definitely a shorter show, but they did shoot off a lot of pyro right there at the end. So very cool. I liked that they had the music going from the stage, that the energy was really high. It was cool. It was a very cool experience. Having the characters out here with the DJ going all night long, really. That was a lot of fun too. So yeah, again, just a really great time here for 4th of July. Lots and lots of confetti everywhere. But yeah, really, really cool experience. Again, highly recommended. If you're going to vacation this time of year, I recommend coming out to Universal Orlando, Universal Studios Florida specifically for 4th of July, because this was awesome. There was also a fireworks show, as I said earlier in the previous live stream. There was a fireworks show tonight over at Epic Universe. I did not get a chance to see that, obviously, but I'm sure that was spectacular too. I'm sure there are videos out there that you can check out. I'm sure they did a great job over there too. Speaking of Epic Universe, there is a new nighttime show that'll be debuting in just a few days. We will be there for it, so keep an eye out for another live stream coming very soon from Epic Universe. We will also have video of that new nighttime show on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/D2Travel. And again, if you want to see some more of what we got to experience in between the live streams here tonight, we will have some of that featured in the replay video on our YouTube channel, which again, youtube.com/D2Travel. And of course, if you want to start planning that Universal Orlando or just Universal vacation in general, easiest way to do that is by heading over to d2travel.com or sending us an email at info@d2travel.com to get in touch with one of our amazing agents to let them do all the stressful parts of planning your vacation at no additional cost to you. Again, d2travel.com. Let me catch up on a couple comments before wrapping up. Rob, yes, the parks are closed now. The park closed at 10. Or Universal Studios closed at 10 at least. I don't know what time Island's closed. But I believe both parks are closed now. And yes, I will be there at Epic Universe on Tuesday, July 7th, for the start of the new nighttime show, Celestial Good Night. So, again, keep an eye out for another live stream and for a video of the brand new nighttime show. But that's going to do it for us tonight, everyone. Again, I hope you had a great 4th of July. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you all real soon. Bye.